So I went to dinner with my family, and my grandpa told me two pretty funny and crazy stories. I really liked them, so I thought, hey, why not show them to all of you Finamates? Without further ado, I present Dog Dynamite. So this story begins with two guys going ice fishing. When they get there, they decide it will take too long to cut the ice normally. So they decide to do what any of us would do, blow up the ice with dynamite. I'm pretty sure you can see where this is going. So they get their dynamite ready and throw it about 20 feet. But one thing I haven't mentioned is that they have a golden retriever next to them. And since they threw the dynamite, the dog obviously thought they threw it for him to catch. So the dog books it to the dynamite. The owners are screaming at the dog to come back, but they also don't want to chase the dog down because dynamite. And then the dog grabs the dynamite and runs back towards the owners. So the owners start to run away from the dog because he's basically a walking bomb. So the dog, starting to catch on, decides to drop the dynamite under the car on the dock. So the dog runs away and the entire dock and car explode and sink into the water. The guys had to pay a fine, but hey, at least the dog survived. The next story that my grandpa told me was definitely weirder. It started with this guy wondering how high he could get in the air with balloons attached to his chair. He eventually gets enough where the chair starts to raise in the air. He brought a shotgun with him to shoot the balloons to lower himself. He figured he would go, at most, 100 feet. Instead, he went 10,000 feet. Dude went so high he entered the no-fly zone. The plane saw him and were like, that's not right. So they called a helicopter to get him down. All the guy had to say was, I went higher than I thought I would. You think, buddy? You think?